Hey everyone, welcome back to 30ish Days with Leslie, and welcome to day 2 of the Complaint Fast. Today, we're sitting with a powerful mindset shift. Complaining is a habit, not a personality. So often, we label ourselves or others as chronic complainers, like it's just who they are. But let's pause on that, because complaining, like procrastination, overthinking, or defensiveness, isn't a fixed trait. It's a patterned response, a habit, a way the brain has learned to cope, to signal discomfort, or to seek connection. It might be how you vent stress. It might be how you bond with people around shared frustrations. It might be what you fall into when you feel powerless to change something. Because it's familiar doesn't mean it's fixed. And just like any habit, it can be repatterned. That's what this challenge is about. Every time you notice yourself on the edge of a complaint, every time you pause instead of spiraling into a rant, every time you choose to shift into problem solving, gratitude, or curiosity, you are not just being positive, you're practicing something deeper: self leadership. So let this be your guiding question today. If complaining is a habit, what new habit am I ready to build in its place? Here's something else to consider. You've already done this in other areas. You've learned other things. You've made better choices. You've strengthened muscles you once thought were weak. This is no different. Let's explore a few prompts together to help you anchor this shift. 1. When have I already changed a habit I once thought was just part of who I am? I'll give you 30 seconds to think on it. Number 2, what's one moment today where I might be tempted to complain, and what could I choose instead? Finally, what does it feel like in my body when I'm about to complain? Can I pause there and breathe instead? Even just noticing the urge is a win. You don't need to get it perfect. You just need to get curious, because the goal here isn't to suppress your truth, it's to transform your reaction. How would it feel to identify one complaint pattern you're ready to interrupt, even just once? One small shift you can practice when that pattern shows up. What's one small self-reminder you want to return to when you feel the urge to vent? And let me leave you with this. You are not just a complainer. You're someone who is learning a new way to process frustration, discomfort, and disappointment. You're not silencing yourself. You're reclaiming your power. Day 2 is about seeing your patterns with clarity and reminding yourself habits are learned, and that means they can be unlearned. You're ready, and that means you're already in motion. And with each new choice, you're proving you're not reactive, you're intentional. So just take a moment to reflect or to write the following down. What's one complaint pattern I'm ready to interrupt, even just once? What's one small shift I can practice when that pattern shows up? What's one self-reminder I want to return to when I feel the urge to vent? Remember, you've got this. Until next time.